welcome back to Life with Raven Lewis, and I'm Raven Lewis if you didn't know. So today I have actually been reading this book, The Mastery of Love. I didn't want to say it wrong. The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's a wisdom book. It says it's a practical guide to the art of relationship, and I've been reading some of his stuff and I really love his stuff. I read his book The Four Agreements, and I started reading this one, and on the train ride into the city yesterday, and a little today, I started reading some stuff and that I connected to, and then I felt passionate about other things, and I just thought we could make a fucking mukbang out of it. Why not? We're finna make a mukbang out of a book of wisdom and eat Indian food. And it's actually kind of funny because this is him. He could not be Indian, and I could totally be wrong, but he could be, and that's a cute little coincidence that I see as the universe sending me signs. I mean, negative people will see it as other things, but who the fuck cares about what they think? So I'm gonna show you guys what I actually got before I take a quick break. Bottle of water. You always need your water. You always need your water, sister. This is garlic naan. I'm pretty sure this is garlic naan. I think this is the jasmine rice. So I will be back in just a sec, and then I will actually get the name of the food item. And we can talk our shit. So this is my food. This is garlic naan. I got balsamic white rice. This is alo gabi in medium spice.
I'm extremely grateful.
I'm extremely grateful that I got the medium spice because this shit is spicy. So anyways, we finna talk. Do this. I've never done a mukbang before, honestly, and I might not even fucking post this. So earlier I posted a picture of a passage on Instagram on my story from the book, and it says, you can see how real love and freedom are destroyed by looking at children. You can see how real love and freedom are destroyed by looking at children. Imagine a child 2 or 3 years old running and having fun in the park. Mom is there watching the little guy, and she's afraid he might fall and hurt himself. At a certain point, she wants to stop him, and the child thinks Mom is playing with him, so he tries to run faster from her. Cars are passing the street nearby, which makes Mom even more afraid, and finally she catches him. The child is expecting her to play, but she spanks him. Boom! It's a shock. The child's happiness was the expression of love coming out of him, and he does not understand why she is acting in this way. This is a shock that stops love little by little over time. The child does not understand words, but even so, he questions why. And like, when I read that passage, that really like touched my entire being, truthfully. Like, I'm actually gonna stay quiet for 5 seconds because I want you guys to think about what I just fucking read. If you have to go back and listen to it again, do that. Now, on the picture I wrote, just because you grew up that way doesn't mean your child has to. Stop reflecting the anger your parents reflected on you. Use it to help you grow and be better. Shaking my head. Just because you're used to it doesn't mean a child is, nor should it ever feel. I'm really tired of seeing parents speak to their children any type of fucking way. I'm really tired of seeing human beings speak to little human beings as if they're literally their worst enemy. I'm tired of people talking down on kids. I'm tired of people talking to kids like they're fucking animals. I'm tired of people spewing their anger onto children. I'm so tired of these children being so angry. I'm tired of these children being hurt. I'm tired of these children being abandoned. I'm tired of these children having parents that don't know how to deal with their own traumas. Really and truly, that's the most selfish thing you can ever do, because you know something, those children end up being adults, and the same way you didn't get to like heal yourself as a parent, they won't either 9 times out of 10, because you get stuck in such a cycle. And it breaks my heart, because I was that person, bro. I don't have kids, but I was that person, like, and it really took me a really long time to sit down and fucking heal my shit, because I know that I want to be a mother, and I know that I want to be the best mother that I can be, and I mean that with my true, like, with the bottom of my heart. Like, that's not me just saying like, well, I want to work hard so I could like pay for this and pay for that. Like, no, I want to be a guider. I want to be my child's guide through this world. I want to be able to guide my child through like anything. Learning how to walk, learning how to talk, learning how to function, learning how to breathe properly. Half of us don't even know how to breathe properly. Learning how to grow, learning how to like want to be fed more, wanting to know more, questioning, like a curious kid that goes for answers, but like is smart and is wise and holds himself up to the highest standard, and nobody can fucking bring them down. Like, there's too many insecure, hurt, sad, abandoned, freaking bruised individuals in the world that don't deal with their shit. And like, that really hurt me, because I literally just saw a video on Twitter, I think yesterday, and this woman was like going off on this like white lady, because the white lady pretty much said like, you shouldn't be talking to your kid like that. And like, I get the whole racist thing, but like, everything isn't fucking racist. You should not be talking to your kid like that. She was like, mind your fucking business. I gave birth to him, I could talk to him how I want, I could say whatever I want, da 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 da. And it's like, I mean, you have freedom of speech, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but do you really think that you should talk to your child like that? As a parent, you're the first person that teaches, you know, your child what standards are, what values are, what it is to truly be themselves. And a lot of times people punish their children for being themselves, and that's just freely living and being happy and being curious and wanting more, wanting to be fed more information. But when the children, all you do is yell at them and like make them feel like shit, and they have no idea why, because the anger and the hurt and the fear that you feel, they don't live that. They're not living in that. They're living in literally like innocence. Like, when people say like children are the innocent, literally the most innocent creatures in the world, it is fucking, well, not in the world, because like some mammals and animals and everybody, children are one of the most innocent freaking souls. Literally everything that they know, everything that they learn to grow to be, is because of what you taught them. It's how you taught them. Now you can have a fucking child that is just now, can someone blame you for the actions that they took? Absolutely not. But you know something, that it is your job to guide them into taking the correct actions. And a lot of times people are like, I didn't raise you to do this, da, da, da. But it's like, what did you actually do? Did you teach them? Did you talk to them? Did you listen? Did you spew wisdom? Did you give good advice? Or did you just scold, yell, demand, tell them that they can't, you know, be themselves because they have to follow a guideline and be a certain way, and they cannot like get out of the little line because it's inconvenient for you and it's gonna stop you from doing what you have to do? But it's not about you. And that all starts with healing yourself, because when you heal yourself, you love yourself, and when you love yourself, you love everything around you. You will never be able to give anything but that. And in that, I am learning that I am now on the path within that I have to also learn to acknowledge when things are toxic and when things are making me stray away from my norm and putting me in a shell. And that shell was dark, and I never want to go there. Never again. And I want for more people to open their eyes and see things, because like something will happen and I'll think of it in a positive way, and people really think of the nastiest, most cruel, evil shit, and I'm like, why was that the first thing that came to mind? Like, seriously, people really react to like heartbreaking shit like it's funny. I mean, the internet is a whole different thing, but people really think shit is funny. Not a lot of people have empathy. Not a lot of people have empathy unless literally it involves them or someone they love. There's no connection within humanity, bro. No fucking connection at all. Like, motherfuckers could see somebody getting murdered, you know, I'm saying nah. People could see a woman getting her ass beat by a man, don't do shit. People could see a smaller man being bullied by a bigger dude for no reason, don't do shit. People see like the LGBTQ community get fucking slaughtered emotionally, physically, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Nobody gives a fuck about nobody. Literally. All people care about is them moving up. But what you fail to realize is that there's always gonna be something better, because you're never gonna see that you've done good enough because you're comparing your life to other people. Stop doing that shit. You gotta sit down with yourself and figure out what makes you happy, not what's gonna make you look better to the people around you.
That's facts.
Because once you figure it out, all that shit that you've been chasing after don't even mean shit to you. That's why people with money be miserable too. More money don't mean shit, but more shit. That's gonna be the title. More money does not mean shit, but more fucking shit. And I know for a fact everybody has heard that from multiple people that are fucking rich now, and etc, because at that fucking Cardi B, todo el mundo sabe ella, she be saying that shit. She gets depressed because like social media, people are bullies. And that's not saying she doesn't have self-love, but I'm saying like, just because you have something does not mean that you're gonna be happy, because there's other shit that goes on around you. Motherfuckers gotta be self-aware, because if humanity was real, people wouldn't be coming at her like that. People wouldn't be like bullying. That's literally bullying. Internet bullying. Doesn't matter if she's gang or whatever the fuck she is. My nigga, she's fucking human. She got shit to do. She beefing with somebody, that's her fucking business. Mind your business. But anyways, that's not my story to tell. I really wish a lot of people would stop spilling so much anger into the world, because energy is very real, and that shit is motherfucking poison. When you spill your anger onto someone, you literally are taking poison from your venom and throwing it at them, and they catch it. Now they angry. They don't even know why they angry. They're just angry about everything that they left unsolved, but subconsciously it's not clicking. Consciously it's not clicking. We're just mad. So just exploding anger. More. It's poison. And you see how like word of mouth is big for business. Imagine word of mouth for every fucking human being in the world just spewing anger. We gotta fix that shit. That's like my goal. My goal, yo, I want to be like a modern monk. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be sad. I just want to be happy, content, good, connected, grounded, spiritually in tune. Like, I don't need nothing else. Nothing. There's nothing else that's more important than that. Cause then I'll be ready for motherhood. Cause then I'll be able to guide someone else into finding that a lot sooner. Not everybody has to fucking go through harsh lessons, bro. You can bring people into this world that are being prepared to help be a positive force, not be a negative force turning positive. The sooner you're positive, the more people you're able to help. And that's just a fact. Like me doing my whole weight loss shit on Instagram, you know how many people are like, oh my god, I want to be healthy now? It's what you see, what you allow into your mind. That's what you contain, like that's what you keep with you. You gotta feed your spirit. Your body is your food. Spirit is like your spirituality, what you believe in. And your mind literally is everything you take in, everything you allow into you. Alright, it took me a while to learn that, but I got that shit now. And I wouldn't take anything back, honestly, because I don't think I would have appreciated it this much. I'm a Libra, we like balance. I would have just been like going through life like bam, 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 bam. Okay, have a kid and be honest, yo. Like, be grateful and appreciative. And they'll live in love, and they want to give love. That's all we need in this world is fucking love, yo. Everybody got too much hate, anger, issues, traumas, PTSD. This shit is type spicy. I'm tired of talking about this shit. I've been thinking about this shit for a couple days and me molesta. I'm working on that shit. I'm working on it. See you guys.